welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
It's our pleasure. It's gonna be fun. I don't look like I'm nervous. I look like you're nervous, so I'm not nervous.
I'm nervous, man.
Alright, well, before we get into tonight's discussion, it's time for Hot Pot.
Okay, why not the pot?
Why not the pot? We're going to find out.
We're gonna find out in that part very soon.
It's time for Hot Pot.
Hot pot.
Hot Pot. Hot Pot.
No, sir. This catching at.
Hot Pot.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna want something juicy to eat. Away in the pot.
It's time for Hot Pot.
Hot pot.
Hot Pot. Hot Pot.
No, sir. This catching at.
Hot Pot.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna want something juicy to eat. Away in the pot.
Alright, so there are some topics that are interesting and somewhat controversial. So each week we dip into our hot pot to find a topic to discuss. So Rory and newbie, new one on the block, Jerome, for dip another hot pot and find something for we discuss. So we see what one in there.
In name hot pot. Oh.
Yes, yeah, we want here. Everybody want here.
I see my laugh already.
According to studies conducted by the Columbia University, researchers found that daily showers are not necessary. The study explained that daily showers can increase the risk of an infection. Excessive showers can reduce skin hydration, leaving it dry and cracked. The study further explained that bad bacteria can get into those cracks and good bacteria often gets washed away. How do you feel about this study?
Question.
You
You
first.
first, Jerome. How do you feel about the question there?
Well, we believe in a beard every day, you know, because I'm a people person. I always the wrong people. I mean, when nobody say me frenzy. I agree. So, I don't believe it.
Keep it more. Yes, Chris. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I have to bathe every day, even at least 2 times for the day. I have to bathe because I don't like people have odor. And imagine me I walk with that odor and me always smell myself. I don't care. You smell me. If you smell me, tell me, you know. Because I have to bathe. When some bacteria I forgot wash away. You know that you have to go wash away.
When I try to be racist, when the research sound white, it sound white.
What university name again? University.
It does sound white. Me know that's not white. The research there's nothing black. No, it's true.
I said, you're going to be a certain
And this is somebody who don't meet every day, but
Well,
sometime in a
alright, cool.
No, I don't make twice per day.
I'm glad I understand
Oh, God.
Yes,
No, you're good.
no. But we still not believe in that. You need to shower every day, at least once per day. At least once per day every day.
Okay. It says the study explained that daily showers can increase your risk of an infection. What do you think?
Well, I mean,
You just have to be infected.
You just have to be infected. It may increase.
Listen, the risk of being infected from not bathing is less than the risk of being infected from
bathing.
Wait, what?
No.
We're not going
The risk of getting infected from not bathing is bigger than the risk of getting infected from bathing. So, nonsense.
And that increased risk is relative. Like, you know, it have to give me more depth in the research then, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's a risk to get up and live every day. Yeah, between people, yeah, we can make it later. So, I don't know whether researching already done for me. I need some more fluff so I can see how me work with it. But at now, still I go bed. At least once per day.
Okay.
At least once, yeah.
Okay, I think this is for a specific target audience.
Me just feel fake white. That give me some white people energy in this still.
I mean, the reality is, now for the time we hear some, I won't say ridiculous, but some unusual beliefs with body hygiene and all them something there. It comes from a certain
demographic.
Yeah.
You know?
You can say it.
What Calvin?
Yeah. What I say? Yeah, that was, well, alright. Being every day is essential. Normally, we try to play devil's advocate, but you see when you come out with something like this, no, if me go say, no, yeah, man, you can be every other day, then I'm going to believe, say, you take that personal.
So what you're supposed to say, supposed to fancy.
No, yeah, you have to be it every day. And
every day, twice a day.
I feel like them, the group where them probably study this from is probably like, you know, them find 3 people, but they already have a skin condition. but you realize is the person in the panel who are called out the right people then. We're not going to say the blackest person. Maybe it's come from somewhere, G.
Oh my goodness. Well, me just have to go be infected. I just say go. Yeah, go down bad bacteria. I forgot wash. Well, I don't just wash away.
Yeah.
Bait. Hello. Bait for me, no, please. You see, not that there's something when we need people for understand it. So when we live in Jamaica, we don't really have seasons. You understand?
Yeah.
Still, you see them green. Where you have, you know, the summer, I see a green, you got to have it in the winter. You understand that summer, when any green or corn, but you know. So, just fix in the life, please, and bathe twice a day at least.
For anybody who take public transportation.
Especially don't want them, hey, you know, say as somebody has a shorty pop stick, me always somebody So, for people like me, we are suffering and we are tired.
Yes, the people are tired.
Yes, we are tired.
I went into a taxi yesterday coming from work, and as my intern at the taxi, see me, everywhere phones in at the taxi. I know because I don't remember, there's somebody up on the car seat and I say, I never did I look before I come in here, sir. Dirty, you can't see the dirt for like 3 years now. Yes, as I reach home, I don't even touch my dog. I straight to the bathroom and go, which is right.
I think it's them people that take heed to the study.
Are they right?
No.
No, we're not working on this one. We want to hear from our viewers. You know, let us know. Put your thoughts in the comments. Do you think any kind of study like that is justified? You know, do we not need to be?
That shows are unnecessary.
Shows are not as important as we might place emphasis on them. But
Bacteria.
let's see. But we will come back with more JASL After Dark after this quick break.
In the mood? Then think about PrEP. One PrEP pill a day helps to prevent HIV. To learn more about PrEP, contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life at 876-925-0021. Step up, PrEP up. In the mood? Then think about PrEP. One PrEP pill a day helps to prevent HIV. To learn more about PrEP, contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life at 876-925-0021. Step up, PrEP up.
Alright, so you know it's Prep Up where we discuss PrEP. We have Dr. Steve Andrews with us as usual to give us, you know, daily doses of PrEP information. And this week we're going to be talking a little bit about myths myths and misconceptions. So, Doc, first question, why do some people believe PrEP is only for certain groups, and what are the facts about who can benefit from taking PrEP?
Well, Calvin, the major thing with PrEP and who should take it versus who shouldn't take it, and the reason why people believe it's for certain groups is because PrEP was initially...
Sealer.
Yeah. PrEP was initially marketed for persons who were having sex with, men having sex with men, or the homosexual population, or a gay transgender population. But as research went on, we found that PrEP is good for everyone. Everyone having sex at the age that is legal for having sex, PrEP can be used to help prevent HIV in these people. The other major thing too is that people believe that if they take PrEP, they will be labeled as part of that population who are more risky or having sex that is more risky, and it kind of makes them feel ashamed. And people feel that shame should not be associated with sex, so they decide not to go with PrEP. But this is why we're here to educate people and help them to be empowered so they know better and make better decisions and choices.
Absolutely. So PrEP is a pill that prevents HIV.
Correct.
So because there's a pill that can prevent HIV, some people think, this might be a cure for HIV. Can you explain why this isn't true and what PrEP actually does?
Because picking sense out of nonsense. If we had a cure, the entire world would know about a cure for HIV. But we have something better than a cure. We have prevention. And if you prevent something from happening, you don't have to live with the effects of having it or trying to cure it.
Yeah.
The reason why people think it's what I've heard, the reason why people think it's a cure is because essentially while you're on it, because it's so efficacious or it's so effective, it's almost like almost like a 100% protection against HIV. But it's not to be confused, and it's not a cure. It's just preventing HIV from happening. So you could still get HIV, but while on PrEP, it prevents it.
Some say PrEP is unnecessary if a person uses condoms. Can you discuss the role of PrEP when combined with other protective measures like condom use?
Do you think the persons who think what you said a while ago, if you're
using PrEP, if you're using condoms, you don't need PrEP.
That's like saying you shouldn't bathe every day. It's very important to understand that PrEP and condoms go hand in hand, like bread and butter. The reason why it's so effective is because PrEP links to prevent HIV. And that PrEP alone doesn't prevent against other STIs.
Yeah.
And if you have a condom with PrEP, it's just barrier upon barrier. It's literally tag team in power. You prep up, you step up. You have it wrapped, and it prevents you from syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, as well as herpes, and you start PrEP, and that prevents you from getting HIV. Let's say you're having sex. Well, not you. We don't know what happens in your life. But let's say someone is having sex. If they're wearing a condom and that condom bursts, then that burst, at that moment, they are at increased risk of getting HIV. That's where PrEP comes in. PrEP helps to prevent them from
extra layer of protection.
Extra layer of protection that everyone should consider if you're having sex.
Great, definitely. And another thing people consider is safety of PrEP. So how does PrEP's safety profile compare to other medications, and what are the facts regarding potential side effects and risks from taking PrEP?
I don't want to bore my audience with pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics and all these things. What you need to understand is that PrEP is deemed safe, safe enough for pregnant women to take it. So if a pregnant woman is able to take PrEP, that should help you to understand that it's safe enough for you. Now, people will think that because it's a medication that is used to prevent HIV, it's a strong medication and it can have a lot of side effects and different organs and these things. I mean, some of which could be true. We would not give PrEP to someone who has kidney disease, or we won't give someone PrEP who has active hepatitis B, because it can cause a flare-up in that infection. But these are things that we look out for. These are things we test for, so we know these things beforehand before we give it to a patient. side effects of PrEP are not long lasting. You won't be on PrEP and have side effects every single day. It's the same thing as if you're having antibiotics. You're taking antibiotics, you could have side effects. The side effects don't last for a long time. With PrEP, it could be 1 week to 2 weeks, but these are things that we look out for. And we teach you how to circumvent or how to manage these type of side effects.
All right, Doc.
I should tell them. I should tell the viewers. The side effects are simple, like nausea. Sometimes people can have vomiting. Sometimes people can even experience diarrhea. Headache. In case you're wondering what could happen to you, but it's not forever.
So the last question for you, Doc. There's a misconception that PrEP mean you can't go to anything. It's licensed for risky behavior. What does the research say about PrEP's impact on people's sexual practices?
I'll turn the question on you. What do you think? For people who are on PrEP, what is the natural thought behind people's sexual behavior when you're on PrEP?
I wasn't expecting the owner.
No. But the thing is, people naturally think, if I'm on PrEP, then I'm going to have more sex, I'm going to have more risky sex, and I'll be banging every day or whatever. But the funny thing is, persons who are on PrEP are actually more careful than persons who are not on PrEP. They take things to a different level because they have taken an active step to protect themselves against HIV. One of the benefits of PrEP when it comes to sexual rights and so on is that it improves your sex esteem. Not like self-esteem, it improves your sex esteem.
Yeah, so you're confident knowing that you can contract HIV.
It helps you to know, well, all right, great. If I have a link today, I know for a fact that HIV is not on the back of my head. We can have safe and good fun and knowing that at the end of the day we are protected, and it encourages you to have a conversation about it. When I ask patients how did they find out about PrEP, disappointingly they don't say JASL After Dark, but a lot of them say it's from their partners. People tell one another, people sit and they talk, and that is what we want to do, and that's what we want to encourage persons to do with PrEP. Improve your sex esteem.
Well, we'll take that from Doc. Improve your sex esteem. I like the one there. Write it down. Take a note of that. Thank you again, Doc, for joining us for JASL After Dark tonight. The handshake. Thank you for joining us for JASL After Dark tonight and talking to us about some of the myths and misconceptions about PrEP. We'll see you next week for another PrEP Up segment in JASL After Dark. Stay tuned.
We have to rehearse the handshake, man.
Yeah.
In the mood? Then think about PrEP. One PrEP pill a day helps to prevent HIV. To learn more about PrEP, contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life at 876-925-0021. Step up, PrEP up.
Alright, if you are just joining us, you are watching JASL After Dark, brought to you by Jamaica AIDS Support for Life. And we're live on YouTube and TikTok. Just a reminder, Jamaica AIDS Support for Life provides free HIV and syphilis testing. We also provide free PrEP, that's pre-exposure prophylaxis, pill to prevent HIV. And if you're living with HIV but not on treatment, we provide free HIV treatment.
Alright, as mentioned, we have with us tonight the Vibes crew, the Unfiltered crew. No beat round no bush, no afraid of nobody. Rory Roberts, Christina Harris, and Jerome Harris. Christina and Jerome, are they related? Just find out a while ago. Huh? Just find out a while ago.
How long have you known each other? They've worked with each other, I'm saying, like, Harris, so.
What?
What? Somebody just spread. Money meat. Just a while ago, like, yeah, and Rory was like, don't bother with Corey, cousin. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, oh, my name is Harris. I'm like, where are you from? And he tell me, I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, that's where my Harris come from. So, nothing to do.
Plus black Sabian brown and so much I in Jamaica and never meet a brown outside of my family related to.
Oh,
Yeah, I just too much I related.
really?
I've taken chances with brown.
Alright, so
That's
like
our
a
next.
right? Coal.
Yeah, you can make that.
Cool about. Stay cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it. See the general.
Yeah. That's,
Suppose the coal spelled differently.
Coal. C-O-O.
COAL.
C-O-A. Right, then maybe just maybe, but let's say mother may get married, may be coal.
so why you have to join? You can't just...
No, my last name.
I did something that we can't take, you know.
What? So you don't want your lady to keep it? You know what we're going to do?
No, I have to take my last name, as common as it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's have to attach to my last name.
Oh, sure, I have a name.
Hyphenated, all the way.
I don't have a problem.
Anyway, moving on. Yes, we will follow it. So tonight we'll be talking about safely navigating cuffing season. I'm pretty sure the TikTokers know that it's cuffing season.
Where's Christmas at come?
Yes, we need. I may need a big boy, but moving on. Can you please, somebody explain to us what is cuffing season? Why does it tend to peak around the colder months?
Because whenever you Christmas time get cold, you want somebody to warm you up, you know, and get into it. Because you know you can't just cuddle just so. You gotta feel the moment. Just yeah.
So we say coughing because some people think cough
It's
means
uncuffing.
I didn't jump in, but coughing means that you're holding on to somebody.
Yeah, somebody that means something special to you. So you can, you know, whenever you get somebody with specialty, you know, they unleash that side of yourself. Can you get a little bit of handcuff? Yeah.
Okay, look at the handcuff. What's
But
that?
it also suggests like short term, not just with the cold season, so how it get for somebody who's
No, I'm not cuff nobody for no short term.
Oh, okay. All right, Jerome. I see this one out.
Yeah.
So we don't got nobody to cuff you?
Yeah, cousin.
You work on that family.
Okay. Now the cousin and cousin boy goes.
No, I can't cover for him. Yeah.
good cousin.
You just mentioned say you're not business for the brown part, you know.
No business.
So
I will pass it sound like, you know?
right?
Right?
Well, be soups.
Hey, by the way, we got one bit anyway. Yeah, we don't know now. But we're not gonna take
I hate that. So what is that?
You don't know Bobby soup?
Yeah.
No, for real. Yeah, I can't come from but it's fine. No. Send your plaza. In here.
Some dog soup.
Stop it. Alright, so
How can singles find someone to cuff during this season? And where do they start? Where do you feel like your question?
Yeah, you asked my question.
I feel like you have the knowledge, you know, to guide persons in that direction.
No,
Please.
yo, would I make rules?
Encourage anybody. I mean, about cuffing season. You know, I'm in a relationship. So, a committed relationship. So, but when I was single, I'm you know, the coughing kind of person, to be honest. Because the truth is, like Christina just mentioned, say, you know, time I get cold, I need somebody. You wear a blanket for. Blanket can't warm up, you don't need nobody. We're just stuck in this thing where once the rain fall or time, like cool, we get Annie and want somebody. And then the cuddling, I know, we just feel like stay with Annie as little drizzleness or little coolness. Nobody start jumping, we just want to have sex. Now come to me about, oh, you just want somebody to cuddle. I don't cuddle. So if you're cool and the rain fall, you don't call them and if you cuddle, you call them for sex with jumping, yes.
That's why
I made it clear that somebody that is special to you.
Special.
Somebody who get your honest.
No. Nobody else gonna get my honest. I'm not in a relationship with him, but you're not gonna know that because you're outgrow that part. You're in a relationship, a serious relationship. No, for real. The secret then, my dear.
Continue.
You know you want me with my mouth, you know. What me knock it out? Right here, this place at the time. Tonight. I'm not joking. I try to find one to come and see you.
Literally a figure. Yeah.
Okay.
Jerome is
very quiet in our bottom.
So I'm not my virgin, but you know, not nobody personal, like, you know. So
Not nobody personal.
Personal, so somebody
Yeah, borrow.
yeah.
okay. Call nobody name.
You call her name.
I joke.
What you want, friend?
When I try to see that question, I'm say, you know, if you are text somebody, man, and you're bad, type his name in the comments. And I'm like,
Look, we can see names.
I'm like, you're serious, bro.
Yeah, because did you see your name at any point?
Nobody could.
No.
Okay.
Well, they could, but you
Are you acting different?
No, my name could like, don't mess up. Why are you
threatening.
No, that's not the reason, bro.
Yeah, respect your girlfriend.
We don't understand this.
Because the other question?
Like, they're not
even following. That's crazy.
Wow.
I'll be a plan for you tonight. I'll be set on this program. They're not real.
The news experts are not necessarily. They're not necessarily.
They're opinions. Please don't say them to her. Alright. Now, we're going to talk about the different stages of coughing, right? I think you're kind of going into it a little bit. I want to know what are the different stages of coughing for you. Okay, never mind. Ask me. Start with Christina first. My different stages of coughing? Yes. Alright, first and foremost, if somebody meet me, go on a date. I know somebody asked me for a date like 3 months now. And yeah, I tell them. Yeah. What is that? You're not interested? Not interested. So do you keep talking to them for attention? No. Every time them text me, hey, how are you? I'm like, oh,
so I can
no, apparently I can't really get too much information, but they had to have my number.
Okay.
So you can block them? No, I'm block them.
Like a professional.
No. Anyways, alright, yeah. But now for meet you, go on date, talk, get to know you. Or me get to know you, we chill a little. I'm not just go from the date and then go to your bedroom. No, you can't be my yard. I make you drop me off a crossroad. Come now, I know me. You don't want exactly come to the yes. I'll make you drop me on my front gate and be like, alright, girl. I call a taxi for go home now. Or something. Yeah. What are you doing down here? Because the people think I hear somebody live. Yeah. And then when I get to know you and so see that I go somewhere, yeah, I need to know where your mindset is. Yeah. If a sexy one, tell me, let me know if I can work with it. Yeah. If not, if you want a long-term relationship, we can work with it and see where it goes. But if you watch me for sex, it now go work out, it now go cough. Yeah, peer pressure me. I feel like say, you know, yeah, well, I'm gonna my head when you're asking for sex quick. So we could get to know each other, go on a couple of days, such and such, see where it reach, and then we take it from there. When we're on date, I don't want to say, oh, you're my girlfriend. We're just dating. Yeah, even if you understand the difference. And people need to ask, man need to ask, woman, no, can you be my girlfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my girlfriend, please? You know what I'm saying? And then after that, in the relationship, because whenever I'm in a relationship, I'm committed. If I love you, I'm not going to hide for post here and walk like no, don't swing low, yeah? Swing low. Okay, yeah. Stop. So I'm going to show you. You know, so I carry people around me and such. And if my sister, the relationship I work, I'm committed. then we can take it from there. We get funky in the bedroom.
So question now, more about how long this take? Because this sound like
Months and months.
Yeah,
We
no.
can't take up 2 hours a year.
Yeah. 3 months still.
No, you see when man now them have this mindset as them meet you.
In weeks and days.
Right now them not even know your mindset stay now. Because once you see the body,
mindset for sleep.
alright, mama.
That's the thing. You have to understand, say,
Again,
man, very primitive, you know.
versus
It's a very simple thought. When I feel intellect.
You meet a girl today and you go up on a date, you think she'll get up and just cuff yourself, even if I cuff or yeah.
Experience, it has happened before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Them know why.
Wife material ish.
Yeah, but yeah, them know why. Them just like sex. You have woman like
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. When I move, then I can improve.
The whole thing for me, I'm saying, happen mostly when I'm single.
Yeah, so tell us about what the stage
Happen mostly when you're single?
When, so you're single every once in a while?
Yeah. You clarify. You say happen mostly when you're single.
When I'm single. My statement start. I mean, let's say I'm in my current relationship, but it happened.
Okay. Alright.
I know when we get that one.
okay, Calvin, thank you.
Shut up. But yes, because I always tell people, and even probably, no, last week, the week young still, but this week, or probably last week, I don't know. I was talking to my partner, and I say, yo, honestly, stop watch man when them say them single. Because man have the most sex when them single, believe it or not.
Facts.
Trust me. May I talk for myself?
Yeah, Jerome, I know you're ready.
Man have the most sex
Start about this.
when them single. You don't have any attachment, and that's why I say the coffin, which I think is short term. Me single, I mean, I feel rain a fall, me kind of my phone. Get couple turn on.
But sometimes that wrong still. Because females tend to go off a man way taken. Most females sometimes.
Well,
Boy, some say, so I heard it, Jerome.
Not talk to nobody else.
So the moment they get in a relationship, the one that
that's not true.
But the same for women, me going on a relationship right now. Everywhere, the man in my shop.
No, we are single still I get.
No, for real. When me get single,
Are you not single now?
no, I'm not single. Really?
She plural.
When me get single, no, I'm ex never that look for me. So once we go in a relationship, my tick, I don't know where them come from. Zing, zing. But I said, we get find my number on social media, block them, and then I get a new page.
I order that then. Let me tell you.
That's the line now?
Let me tell you something.
I literally go from a picture last night on Instagram, and I see some likes. I say, who this are? They not follow me now. I said, oh Jesus.
Yeah man, I say go.
You back again?
I say go. No, but true. I feel like men have this thing about them. The other day I decided I was just gonna talk to somebody. We go out and for the life of me, we not get no call, we not get no message for the entire day. The minute I stand up beside this man, ping, 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 and I'm like, what's happening?
Who that?
Like who this? And when you call me at this time right now, do you have a sensor? Yeah, like me, I check myself like you put some for me. What? Do you have some monitoring system? That's how men work. Yeah. They just want wants to wait. Feel like she look too happy right now. True. Yeah, but doesn't need to come shit like and take it back. And just take it back.
Yeah, the PPS.
Man, if the weapon that formed against a woman.
A woman is the what? Because one thing, you know, is one thing when a man a trick a woman, you know. But it's the next thing when a woman a trick herself to deal with the man. And when the man show you clearly say,
every red flag.
You could have done somewhere with you, who could have there 2 years in a relationship. You see first red flag, me say, man, I have to take up my person. I don't know.
Girl, Here's a me cool. Cause me just want to sit. Me just want to sit. You just want to reach and I look at orange before you get to the word. I'm saying, all right.
Yeah,
No.
Chop them pan and say,
No.
it's gonna be jacket for your man. To me,
Come here.
can't tell me nothing. I do all things I make done on my own.
No, I rather them say me change only per man than still that man in a one because and look at them dead man you them like guys and the tell them yes, you know in a relationship and they say change money that means still like me yet you I'm so sorry I'm not
agree with
the man hates you know like a dose of person and then yes the man now that is the thing you know. That's why ladies we need to have self-respect because you see the man here? The man here.
Them not left till they cut off.
Them not left.
Till they cut off your hair.
Man is telling you I'm mad out.
I don't blame
I don't know if the man still.
Why we not blame? Alright, men aren't as direct as women. And I realize that women love for you to be say, oh, that are red. Even though they're sissy, you they want you. Men will give you all the signs so you want him to tell them. You never tell them. So still like that either.
Then if you not have willpower, but this is all me see it. You see, you realize a woman have willpower and she not have self-esteem. Do her a favor, like one thing. I know a girl right now. She changed her entire identity, man. The man used to go at JC. My girl's favorite color now move from pink, you know, to purple and white, you know. Liam, Mrs. Fortis, you know, like everything revolves around this man. The man born her from now to like, you know, like she take one like she had dry grass, and the woman refused to leave the man. And I said to him, do her a favor and leave now? I said, for what? We make it for free? Why? You get what I say?
I understand that, but why I don't agree with you? A lot of women who don't know their worth or have low self-esteem, funny enough, always attract men who don't know their worth and have low self-esteem. But these men will want to feel better about themselves.
It's true. You see one woman and you say, man, in my junk or in the mean nothing is not nothing, and you find this woman who will praise you. Oh my God, would you leave for true? Oh, me I fear God, tell me I leave for. That is it. That is it. That is a stick around and then you're cuffed for life and then you have kids. That is not cuff.
Every cuff
that is like jail. Like I say, I already said I change my life. That's right. Yeah.
Justify your love.
Money, that's right. I don't care nobody wants to. Really? Swing you. Yeah. But I'm not care nobody wants to. I'm not still in a relationship with me and me 8 years.
I agree.
And it's so, we can't bear it. It's uncomfortable. A peace of mind, you see a peace of mind, ladies and men. Oh, no. No peace of mind means everything to you.
Most important.
No, I mean, because in our relationship, I am team like a whistle of paper. And you see, once I make up your mind and say, I put myself first and I want a good piece of mind, you broke pass a alone. Me, no,
you should go through.
No, really.
Watch out, you know, this arm.
You and I know. No, it's just a cousin. I don't know what you do. That is it.
So, no, she said she'll give me some money, so man.
Oh, so you're different.
What I want to know though, Jerome. I was going to ask, you know, what are some good ground rules for someone in a situationship during cuffing season?
Ground rules?
Yeah, what's some of them something to
Alright, so, as a man, you know, say, I know you're property, but, you know, you have to go share the same way, and you help out. You have to the business, but
make him talk because
you have to know, say, you're going. You know your time for call. You still your regular checkups throughout the day, but you know, when a time for you know when a lack of time for you, unless you reached out to. So when you reached out to, then you can apply yourself, and if you get a sleepover, then Congratulations.
Congratulations.
If somebody did say that they never know nothing in touch with the biggest and one of the most important.
Yeah, the guy book over there. Here. That's a clock.
The song. That's the song I was quoting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, you have to know your space and your time, yeah?
Yeah, understand your time and your place. Figure out a schedule. It's just sad, you don't get sleepover and then some. And it's a bad bless when them sleepover. You just said God bless the time. And
But you know what funny? You sound like you're so sorry for him. Should I give one?
Christmas now work out. Christmas are coming up. Christmas. Everybody wants matching pajamas, you know. Everybody. Well, not me.
Not you.
What's it, not you? Where? Maybe.
She don't like clothes.
Wow, oh my goodness. Why are they matching pajamas with your family? Okay. Yeah. Where is going to take matching pajamas? Okay, well, tell us about matching pajamas with your partner.
Photo shoot.
Yes, you are.
I won't be taking any matching pajama because I'm not in those kind of drama. You know.
The text, sir. Alright, it was you.
So like such man. Every talking rhyme.
Who can't tell?
Mr. Suchman, I have to call name.
You know them people here can't go to the public and say, look to your left, go ahead.
I said, don't look up.
Let me know if you look, which part?
As I said, I don't have much experience with those
Matching pajamas.
thing, but when it comes to the whole coughing thing, and it has nothing to do with coughing. Even in a relationship, you have to always have grown. I don't want to use rules, but boundaries.
Boundaries, yeah.
And in everything, I always try my very best to be open. This is what is expected. This is what I'm about. This is what I'm into. This is what top, yeah. This is what I'm into. This is what I'm not into. So as long as when I'm coughing, a situationship, relationship, as long as I set your boundaries, then personally, and I had this conversation recently as well, because when you're setting your boundary, it's an agreement.
Yep.
It's an oral agreement. And I realized that, I'm going to play the gender game, but women love break the agreement than gaslight men.
What?
Well, they like to break the agreement, so...
Give me an example.
So we have couple of say, alright, remember say, you know, wife in their yard, so you can't call 9 o'clock. I'm just using an example,
no,
hypothetically speaking.
I don't.
Alright? I say, yeah, man, that's fine. We work with the 9 o'clock. No, I call it 9 o'clock.
So.
You don't go on and your emotion get into play. You see your phone start ring 9 o'clock.
No, true. I'm not talking. Some girls stay for true.
And then I say, why you come for that? Well, baby, can't call at 9 o'clock.
You can't call your phone.
We need. I want to talk about this now. You look like say, you're cool and you're selfish.
You don't care about my feelings. When I was in a relationship, apparently him tell the person say, him have him woman and so, Jesus Christ, who could sleep? She ready, she takes. Oh, you mediate her?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. Oh. So me I know, and then when we go on the phone, you don't love me, you love she more. You care more. Yeah. You don't love me, you love she more.
I'm gonna search for no one piece, you know.
Toxic, brother. They must search for
Yeah, conversation, you know.
What, Jesus?
So you can't tell me say that when I say,
Screenshot it and send it to ourselves.
Is he alive? I just go so, ping, 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 ping. 45 screenshot. Then are you this boy? Your phone is. Oh God.
Say this there?
That dangerous though.
No, they're glad to cousin now, you know. Hey, she throw it up, you know, when I know say, my evil, after I got no.
Wow.
Yeah.
What that thing to say.
Yes, Chrissy.
Wow.
I sleep bad. When I go through the phone, and I see the conversations, I say, no, you must sleep, you know. Look at me, and I say, pump him down just say, no. Another part of no girl. Play this, tread this life, and I work the morning. They are females. Woke up, make him wake up, give him some nice sex. So I reach out work and I say, yeah, that person, what are you talking about? You know the boy said to me, sir? You never know monkey till I did it. Do we want me sex him? It's weird.
Everything did nice. Wow.
Yep. They left after, right? I blocked him. and be like, and then I do my thing. No, not looking after.
Oh,
No, not that part.
Okay.
Then, you know, I go party, like I go party. Some him go party and stuff. And, you know, I do things them like, I'm not there with the man or nothing. Can you just shut up?
No, you shouldn't do that.
No, I'm not the type to just go to a man. Go party with my friend and my friend them. I think my post me too, you know, because they know what I'm going. Yeah, you put it outside. Surprise me.
Yeah, ball it up.
Me ball.
You know ball?
I'm going to talk. Me sober me ball.
Oh, okay.
Look at me not the time for this.
Okay, but you did ball eventually because
After, no, you know why I never cry in that situation there? Because I feel like moving. No. You see, oh, me did have him in the morning. Oh, at the best sex me even. This boy. Me kid.
tired.
You can't that. I sit down on the panning shows them sleep there. So I sit down on the panning, man.
You're going to do him anything.
Me I'll answer some of my message.
Of course.
Yeah, you should. I
Can
say,
you want more
hey
information?
baby, good morning. You hop.
You hop.
I say, yeah, what you doing here? Here, you're not alone. Yeah, me, no, answer like a real man like me. I say, yeah, I'm not alone, but you know, I'd rather have you. Everybody I text, I must see Jesus alone, me not text. Yep. Wow. Oh,
Hey, so woman up on the live right now, I take notes, you know?
I know what I do after. When I text them, I delete the conversation.
Priscilla, you teach people.
Yeah.
Yes.
People watch the live. Don't follow what you do.
Me not have no patience with them something there. My brain, my head chip, me can't do that.
You know, I got through the long way. That's
No,
all.
me a
Shall
live-
we at the same
No,
time?
me a live feel.
Yeah, wake him up, don't.
Eh?
Yeah, wake him up.
He might wake up on us.
You just disappear?
He just disappear. Ain't I hear from him?
Like thin air.
Move on with my life. Walk past you. Hey, listen. I'm not going to It's just no
Give me that one
There's
story.
no something different.
Give me that one.
Yeah,
story.
give the one story that sound like.
I had an ex where, I mean, two can play the game. This is all I say. But the man itch up on the car and him have a woman in between him. I'm going to walk past him. To say, I mean, you know, I'm going to walk past from behind and go. And then I get me to the car and walk, come back. I'm say, youth. I'm going to take off the girl. So many things the girl. The girl that she caught it. I say, oh, I'm bad man. I'm just with my head, so I just continue walking. You call up every relative phone. Why, Krista, I don't know what she gonna do, but she too quiet. I'm afraid. What she gonna do? I just easy myself. But I did get my revenge come introducing to me other man at that time. Because I know we have a little moment. I just say, babe, my cousin. Just walk.
Did you have a side man?
He was actually this side man.
Oh,
But he never gonna say my side man.
Jesus.
Then tell that we did have a pass.
No, but this,
Okay.
the one is serious,
You see
no?
how wicked
Wicked.
that woman?
Eh.
I was way back then. Way back then. Years ago.
You see, when a woman
Way back like when? 2022?
We single for 6.5 years. That was before before from
6.5
early years in college.
No playing. No.
PhD. No, that was that.
You know, I notice with man, yes, when a woman catch them, you must get this. So you must get catch one time in your life. You behave like he's a thing.
But
You see, when the woman catch them man, and we give them the silent treatment, relax, you're a good man. Oh, that eat them out.
That not eat me.
You
You
know why?
catch me, I left you. Me I left you.
Right.
Me I left you. Because you don't give me no silent treatment. Me I worry about my life. Me I break up with you if you catch me.
Silent treatment like best.
I best thing for we woman them. You see the man them?
Them better
God.
man.
I'm good at story.
Yeah.
So, me I got embassy. And you know, when you go in an embassy, you can't carry your things. Zine. So, my girlfriend at the time, you know, she was so supportive. She came with me to the embassy and she kept my
Keep
stuff.
it forward. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I mean, she had the code for the phone, you know, because I don't have anything hiding. You're not supposed to look.
And some going
Yo!
to
So when I come out of the embassy now, homegirl give me things them and she just walk off. So I said, where you go? She said, you know what you did? And I'm like, what you talk about? Homegirl just search up the phone and find everything. She jumped in one taxi, me jump in there too.
You're gonna say something. You're wicked here.
The taxi guy told me they told too. She was.
And she wanna say,
Well, I know.
fuck you, why you so like idea?
Yeah, what me I try to talk to her.
May I take a different taxi and text her from the taxi?
Yeah.
You said that I was say when they give the code because she's not supposed to say. I saw him give me just give me code where you know him. You shouldn't give me no code.
No, but my question is to you. What possesses a big lady?
No, Kai, you hear what them say? She's not supposed to say.
No man, she have the code. Have the code, yeah.
I want a man
Yeah.
give a code. Hear him now? I give a call me trust you. Trust you. But that means
You ever give a money a code?
No.
You ever give money a code?
yeah.
She cleaned out everything then give me
No.
code. I want to
Yeah.
triple one.
No,
I don't want to go through all of that.
No.
Yeah, I want nobody.
In a
I'm not going to give my money code. So don't
I
text me.
don't.
No.
No. Rory, when I was in that relationship, I not. Yeah. Rory.
Something else I'm good.
When we did another relationship, then we even did I say, no man.
Son, yeah, man.
Me give code. And if you're in a relationship with me, you know me that well. You know my password to get.
Lick your
Lick
cheek.
already. I used to be a young guy.
Them just put it on.
I used to be a young. No, softer than that. I think more St. Vincent kind of vibe, you know.
Everyone out there.
Yeah, well, we have
yeah,
a moment there. Yeah, man, but we're delivered now.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
he likes me.
No, we know the Ricky girl era.
And is that I have anything hiding, you know?
I'll if me not have nothing to hide.
Give you.
My little space that, listen.
I remember back in the day, I had a girlfriend who going on my phone. I see me did sick and she come on and nurse me. She was nursing me, nice girl, and she got on my phone and like she asked me, what is this? So I say, you don't see. And he said, you know, and then she was like, blah 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 blah, like, well, you see now. What are you going to do? What?
Yeah.
I am about way forward. Yes, I'm about way forward. So let's start way forward.
Let's not talk about the
Let's
past.
not talk about the past. Now you know. What are we going to do?
Exactly. Are you going to complain or are you going to
And she never left. But we end up having the break, but she never left.
Yeah, that is it.
And it's my thing. We're not going to find things in our phone. We're not going to search phone. And we're not going to see things. And we're not going to stay.
But you know, it's Google things sometimes pop up some things from way back when, you know? So,
yeah, like why do you still have photos on the ex from
What you say?
20 years ago?
so you scroll through from 2016 and delete
Yeah.
things.
You see how Snapchat?
Right, of
Snapchat
course.
embarrassing, you know.
It always a reminder.
4 years ago.
Four-
And you look upon it and you say,
remember that's what
exactly, and it's like,
Facebook do me that the other day.
No, me I delete
With
everything.
Papa what? Big kiss me and the ex and kiss now. Facebook and show me the picture. That's somebody that you may not put up picture on Facebook.
I want different kind of yam that, you know. I want thing for post your partner, but for your post kissing your partner, have it in the internet, and that is the favor, you know.
Snapchat, you use Snapchat? Snapchat. Yes, when I see Snapchat, I say years ago. I never look at this segment because we know even today it says 3 years ago. Yeah, me this.
Not trouble.
Yes, so I open it and the first picture I see up on the riverside. I say, oh, Jesus, I don't look back on. I don't. I just continue to watch stories because Snapchat. You invent Snapchat. Oh my God.
I've never used it.
Snapchat.
That sounds very suspicious.
No, I don't use it.
Snapchat.
Not even know if you use TikTok.
Me know a little ish. I can't do it now.
Okay. Okay. Wow, we've been through
all of this. But answer all of the questions.
No.
it's the conversation.
Yeah, the conversation of flow, you know.
Back to coffee.
Yeah, back to coffee.
Coffee.
But I want to know though, alternatives to coffee, you know. So can
BDSM or
No.
oh, sorry. Continue. Sorry.
So-
Where my place called? Yeah. I chose the PhD in a singing.
so can exploring toys or solo play during this time be an empowering alternative for singles? Yeah, explore some toys and
Yeah. Like me and you, Chrissy, know our roast time. Yeah.
You can
You
get
never
the
say have a
physical
man.
Need
cup.
the favorite Amazon cards. No trick.
hey, she confusing, you know. You're single or not? Me not understand.
So you just say,
I'm thinking about it. You're single. Because I was going to go back to him. But now I'm single. No, girl, we're not do that. 2025 is the rats around the bed. New thing. But you know, say rose, you know, say that rose thing.
Alright, guys want to know have
Make it
sex?
hot, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm here to try.
Alright, some men don't like the idea of using toys.
Hello,
on
move
your
up, man. I think
female.
24.
Yeah, you have some man in that. If I had this conversation with a girlfriend and she'd be like, I'm gonna say, you know, have no rose. And so she say, man, you say if you use them somebody are cheating.
What? Hold on. So if I get one with an...
And some of them are right. Vibrators, guys. Can look at you not understand what is rose. But if you not perform and up to standard, them tire out, don't know. Because tire like come with tongue now.
No, the tie not out do me. I work
With the tie, exactly.
Yeah,
Me and you and the tie have a threesome.
Mhm.
We are talking about.
Yeah,
Tie
but-
can't outdo me.
On
The
the
tie
So
can be shot.
masturbation is cheating because you have sex with yourself?
Not to me.
No, that me.
That's what to her, man. Well,
Hello, let me tell you something. You see, if you feel like some of them man need to get left. You understand? Just leave it so. Like if your mindset is back at time, like for example, I keep meeting men that don't eat coochie in 2024. You understand? But we need to leave them things there. Men who believe that sex toys are not important during
Why
sex.
can't I laugh?
I want you to talk about you is that me have a silent girls.
What did we say? I like to be that. I hate it. Me why here we have the same.
If you're not face it, you're not gonna waste my time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Face it, you're not gonna waste my time. You know what I mean? If you don't believe in pleasing your partner, then what you did it for, some of them, you know, never come to that.
yeah.
To each his own. Some women are comfortable with men who are not interested in those things. So it's whatever you like.
I don't have a problem
It's
with
what
you.
you like.
Yeah, I'm not going to force you to. If it's that's your standard, then that's fine. But I'm gonna feel me I please you, and you not please me.
You know, me say I'm
It's
someone
either
stop me then trick you. You have to be careful of how you communicate with your partner, Christina, as well. Because some of them they will do not say they're not in them thing.
and I
They
think
are
somebody
running
else,
them
somebody.
front.
Oh yeah, everybody
I
did
didn't
that.
see
You see them do them something.
I didn't have people, man. Yeah, as in, him never do it to him girlfriend.
You see, and they are road and yes, you see. One day, one woman they have like me. It's like back in the day when I used to do outreach testing. Right, yeah. And
That's a weird.
no, I was counseling this lady. Big woman too, the woman cry. I say, yo, she with her husband for over 20 years and never go down for her. And she see video road the man a put girl.
You man, your heart broke to that lips.
Me have to say, me no want to say the woman on the problem. I say, are you judgmental? Oh, you sure say you not burn it out? And she said, no, me no burn it out because me already asked him for.
You better
And
ask
man, they
them.
are road.
No. What got you, my man?
Some of them man, they are
You see, I'm in that situation
Hey, man, watch it. Yeah, this is a point, the finger. Yeah, just easy, man.
No, we don't. I joke.
Hey, the funniest thing when you're out with the money, burn it out to them.
Yeah.
They look like, aw,
You see?
I know them do it.
You see me in that woman's situation. I not sit down and have no heart like as you come in, you have to go bow down to me now.
Oh, you mean?
Sit down in your head. I swear on my life. What you there, brother?
Yeah, I'm afraid of shave.
Now we
Shave.
are here with your well-shaved man.
Yeah.
So you now go come here and tell me, say,
May I agree?
may I actually ask him first, you know?
You already know?
No, what
I may show him the video.
No, I see the video yet, you know, but I have my phone on me and say, babes, you know what time for your business. If you ever jump up, say no eat cash. Yes, I don't know you this one.
Ready now.
You know, girl from the hotel, I'm very sister. I sit down here to lay down. And I'm here control. I'm not make you kneel down in front of me and please. Me and me come sit up by your head.
Please
You
stop.
know, that's embarrassing. That worse than money. That is worse than money.
I agree with you.
I don't
I
like
agree.
it.
But I agree with you.
It's worse than born. That's when the woman get born and it hurt but not hurt to something. But
Yeah.
you know say your man not get
Head.
head.
And
I get another girl and she video you. He reach me.
Oh, God.
God, you say that I did that.
Yeah, what kill me? Me swear.
That one that look like it touch you, Christine.
I agree with it fully. Honestly. So imagine calling your girl so she don't get in and you say, I respect that. I see video coming with a big old AK-47. Tell me now.
I cancel our cancel.
I cancel that. Wait, tell me now. What do I do? No.
We would have to take me have a bus bar. Bus bar roof. I'm gonna live that down. No.
Well, prime up.
You know the French Guinea man? You know the French Guinea man with the 400 woman?
Yeah. Balthazar.
My same wife. She's never done that. And then from video, she did a star. And my church, I don't know for them. I say, you've never done this with me. What is it? Yo, that's crazy. No, man. I'm adult. I couldn't do that.
I see my video. You prep a rifle cleaning.
I do it professionally. Like say I did like you just alert.
That's to show you say you look it.
Yeah.
I'm all video in your face.
Yeah, you cannot show up.
Look up, see the camera.
Yeah, because you could have.
Now see that me, I will have tell me I watch your video. I say, you see that boy, yeah?
Yeah, see your boy there watch your video.
I'll see 3 1 year, man. I have to take an injection. It have to stop. I see you some of that person catching your mind. I have sex with that woman.
You still have husband.
I couldn't leave that though.
No, but you see, but there's a serious takeaway from that though, in terms of if you have these conversations with the person you're dating or with your partner and have clear expectations, don't just have it in your mind and you never yet say it because them say, well, closed mouths don't get fed, yeah? So, yeah.
We have to create a space where our partner can feel comfortable to have a conversation.
Right.
Sometimes I realize that partners communicate in a threatening way.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you're not saying,
yeah.
No, have genuine conversation. Understand how your partner thinks are their perception of these things. And just be open-minded. A lot of people don't understand the term open-minded. Like if you tell somebody to say open-minded, oh, you're free. You know what I'm saying? And that's not it. Open-minded is just understanding that we're different. We have different fetishes, different likes, different dislikes, you know? Just be open to hear what your partner to say. Whether you want to try something or you have your boundaries, your limits, say, oh, I'm not going that far, but me go to your son. I'm not going to as you. Just have the conversation and don't have it in a threatening way where people are going to. Because I know people try to ask questions in a way to coach the answers that they want, you know?
Yeah.
You're not going to give me a door. You know, like, you're not like, just have the open conversation.
That is true. And don't give ultimatums. Because the ultimatum is usually what those people are.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you, they say, me happy. And if you not do this, you have to left. Go on. You can just go on.
Me not thank for my door, but
I'm very spiteful when you're telling me that I left you, I'm going to do something else. What you said, Ben?
In the video. In the video.
No. That will never be me. There's nothing where I go road, which I don't go road. I don't go road.
Okay, thanks for clarifying.
I don't go road. Right, but there's something where I go road God do. Where me not do.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's the worst type of
that's crazy. That's not mental.
Disrespectful.
Yeah. And as I say, it's common. It's more common than we think, you know.
That's true.
It's more common than we think.
I guess because they don't feel that level of safety with their partner to be able to express those kinds of desires and
they do have them. That's why you can't be judgmental as a partner.
Yeah. Very interesting conversation.
Very interesting conversation indeed. Well, cuffing season or not cuffing season, you know, one thing is important, you know, you come at JASL and get tested just the same and you get your free condoms as well. So, you know, say, whatever you're engaging in, yeah, we have lube as well, yeah, lube, yeah, slippery when wet.
Slippery when wet.
I was about to say, you know.
You know my brain. I have a song for everything.
Know your brain.
You don't know my brain. Cut.
Well. Thank you so much to Jerome, Christina, and Rory for joining us tonight for JASL After Dark. You know, it was definitely an interesting conversation. Always a pleasure having Rory and Christina, and you know, welcome Jerome. Maybe in the future we can have another conversation.
As long as we're on the spotlight, you know?
Yeah, always. That's why you're After Dark, you know. But, you know, we want to remind our viewers that Jamaica AIDS Support for Life, we provide free HIV and syphilis testing. And if you're at risk of contracting HIV, we have PrEP for free. And if you're living with HIV but not on treatment, you can contact us for free HIV treatment at 876-925-0021. So next week, we'll be back for more JASL After Dark, same time, same place, where what we can't discuss during the day, we discuss after dark.
But JASL After Dark. JASL After Dark. JASL After Dark. What can't talk in the day? In the night part. JASL After Dark. JASL After Dark. JASL After Dark. What can't talk in the day? In the night part. JASL After Dark. JASL After Dark. JASL After Dark. What can't